Get our guys with this real quick. Sure. Oh. Something we didn't know. We have a new guild league. We'll get into it when people pop in and start hanging out. Right now, I gotta pull up the chat so you guys can hear me and I can see you and can talk back. Let's do that. All right. Right now, we're technically alone, but we have members online, so it's good enough for us. We are made some improvements. We have advanced fabricators. One of our guys is specialized in water now, so he's maintaining our water production. We've began gathering. I'll show you guys real quick. You know, to master PvP in this game, we got to prepare. So we began gathering aluminum ore and crafting aluminum, which we can make 12 more, and we currently have 50 some. So problem is we need to maintain water, guys, and that is the issue. That's why we have a guy who's specialized in water, because we are pretty much out. But depending on what time of day it is, I can go get more right now. Oh, guys, we gotta hustle. First things first. Deposit our water. Okay, water's deposited. We gotta go farm it. Water right now. Our buddy here, this is his base. This is our new guild member's base right here. This is Jesus. He's inside, it looks like. He's got a, looks like he's got a, oh shit. We haven't shown you guys Bird's base yet, but that's Jesus right there. But we gotta harvest some water, maybe get our water production back online a little better. Our one teammate is much better at the water generation than me. We are better at the PvP and such, so this is not the best time to get water, guys. He has all these spots marked. He knows how to get the max water out of everything. I do not. So we gotta maximize our water production. He's got it maxed. I do not. And that's where we're slacking. I found the aluminum and everything else. I also found the other stuff we need today. I haven't shown the guys what that's at yet. But, you know, we've been grinding. We got better guns and everything. Pretty much we're on par. Where we want to be. But we need to harvest some blood, guys. Blood is going to be important real quick. So let's get our blood extracting tool. And replace our water jon. It's not quite prime time yet, so let's go fill up our blood bag. See, it's full moon, not the prime harvest time. It's right before dawn is your best time to gather water. And this guy's a master of it, so. Bird, guys, is a water site, what's it called? A tycoon. But oh no, someone killed all my mobs here. We can hope not. Looks like all my mobs are dead, guys. Someone farmed my boys for water already. There's some Solari right here. Oh no. Okay. Just gotta keep an eye on the moon. There goes our buddy. There's another base people are building. People are building bases all over this area now. We were the first to establish our foothold. Now we got tons of people. like that, executed, guys, the assassin playstyle. We also now can consume spice and activate our spice sentient mode. Allows us to see people's ammo, life points, everything. Makes our ability stronger, further range, etc. It's actually super nice. There's a little bit of blood. I know where some more is, so we're gonna go get some more real quick. That water will be back by the time we get here, so. Alright, there are 2 fields are right up here. Right there's a big source of blood right next to us. I feel like Batman sometimes. Okay. You can sneak. They don't know we're here yet. So let's look for our targets. That one's seen me. Grenade missed. Okay, that's 3 bodies. We've seen the heavy. Reloading, reloading. They're dead. Alright. And like that, guys, we just murked this whole camp. Oh. Now we murked the whole camp. We also have a new gun our teammates don't know about yet because they were offline when we achieved it. Also, guys, we can get some free iron right here. I'll use that for a light heal. I forgot to activate my shield. We got plenty of resources to crank out a lot of things, guys. Okay. I think that's all the blood. You know what? While we're here, this is our new cutter ray. For farming, it's so good. 70 fuel efficiency right there, guys. We need these batteries so we can just keep our shields up at base. And so we can make fuel cells for... There we go. Lead your target. Darts do have dropping in this game, so you got to pay attention to that. It looks like it's time. Optimal time for harvest, so we need to harvest. Get the water back to base. One more should fill us up. And we're capped, guys. Perfect. So we got all the blood bags filled. Over 18,000 milliliters. And that's poor harvest time, so it's not the best, but we're going to grab this now so we can deposit it. Because we're not going to come back to this spot to gather water. Okay. We'll grab this one, fill up our leader jar, and then we'll head back to base, pour the water, and then it'll be almost optimal harvest time. There we go. So we just got to maximize. Min-max is the key. I want to fill up as much water as we can so we can produce more aluminum, because aluminum is pretty key to getting our aircraft. We need quite a bit of aluminum. I think it's something like 57,000 milliliters of water just for an ornithopter, and most of that is making aluminum, which is why Bird Boy, he's a farming guru in this game, man. He's got the blood market, or he's got the water market down. If he wanted to sell leader johns to the people across the game, I'm sure he could. Hell, I'd buy water from him. And that's a thing, and we're on Arrakis, right? So having maximum water efficiency is huge. Let's deposit water. So look at that, we're deposit all of our water now. We're up to 3,000. I gotta fill up this with blood. Fill this one up with blood. We still got more blood together and more water to go get. If we get enough, we'll build ourselves another cistern. I also need some iron, just for tools and such. He has better tool production than I do when it comes to Mark III tools, because I haven't built a survival fabricator yet. He's got all the fabricators while I've been saving stuff for specifically for the Ornithopter, because once we get better mobility, we can take a lot more area. All right, see that moon, guys? Should be optimal water time right now. We can't, so that one's not refilled yet. But that up there looks good. That moon looks like it's in position for optimal water. The goal is to fill one more up and then have enough for us to drink throughout the day. There we go, guys. See that? It looks like that could be our buddy. He's gonna steal it out. Okay, he's not after what I'm after. We currently have our booster off because we've been harvesting more aluminum to bring back. Because aluminum is heavy, so learning how to optimize your build for driving, etc. As much as I don't use the boosters anymore, really, so. I'm gonna be quick. Deposit all the water we just got. Deposit some more blood. Deposit some more blood. Keep it topped off. Okay. Now we need to get this last water node for ourselves before the day ends. Our buddy goes around and fills up like a bunch of these liter johns. Bird has it down. He has like 30,000 units of water. The Fremen would die to have him on their team. Others are going to die because they don't have me on their team. But, you know, we all have our part to play in a survival MMO. I'm the PvPer. We can scan this, guys. Watch this. It shows you where water is. Optimal harvest time. As much as we can. Hopefully have enough to continue our day. See if we're missing any over here. I know we did this, but we might have missed some drops. Okay. Let's go see if this one's regenerated. We can only hope. It's looking pretty misty. Nope. Okay, guys. So now we got just enough water to last us today. If we go farm aluminum. We're going to take a quick loop around, see if we can't find any more water sources before the sun rises. And all the dew evaporates. And it gets super hot outside. Because the area where the aluminum is... Hold on. Sorry about that. The wife is hollering for something. I didn't want to scream into the mic at you guys. Thanks everyone for watching. Who's here today, hanging out. Looks like we had a spice blow. Sunset in this game is beautiful. Sunrise is daunting. Alright, so now we need to make sure we got our new still suit on, guys, which will help us with our heat issues we've been having. I think we did it last night, yep. So we have a full suit of Menelaus, except for the boots. I could wear Menelaus boots. I can show you guys right here. So if we go over to still suit, Menelaus still boots. These things are supposed to offer the ability to walk silently across the sand, which is kind of dope. Now you can do all that in your fabricator, but after iron, you can't use iron, or you can't use steel in those fabricators. That's what this is for. This here is a garment fabricator, so it makes clothes. And you can see I can do Reaper gloves here. I don't have all this stuff on. I have soft step boots, guys. These have a heat protection of 0.2, right? And they decrease worm threat, so really important for walking across the sand. We're currently wearing Mindai's boots, which are pretty much the same as what we're wearing. So you can have Spice clothes instead of Milawa's steel suit boots, but that's the problem. Is these boots here are light armor and they're not steel suits, so that's why I haven't made them. But steel suit gear, we have Milawa's. I'm pretty sure this is here. Wow, guys, I made a mistake. These aren't steel suit boots. So we're gonna go full steel suit build real quick, and we should be huge. And you can see we got enough resources to do this, but you can see how it breaks it all up. We have Oathbreaker. For anybody in our team wants heavy armor, we found an Oathbreaker spot where we can farm some of this. It's unique. There's our steel suit boots we're gonna get. Voila. You're gonna see they'll change, right? But we got our own little look going on, so for now, oh, let's go back. I'm not wearing those. I'm currently wearing steel suit gear here. We see we can go scavenger boots. You can do crab steel suit boots. We have slaver steel suit boots. We have the Dune boots, which look pretty good, right, with the wrap. We have the Sardaukar baton, but I like these the best, really, now that we're in a steel suit, and that's the color that matches the rest of our kit. So very cool cosmetics that you can do, so you can have your own look. This is the one we want, though, guys. This guy right here, and to make that steel suit, this chest piece right here, 80 silicone blocks, guys, and duraluminum, steel suit tubing. So it really gets farming, and you got to be smart about how you're doing your farming, because everything requires water. So water production on Dune is huge. So make sure you're actually doing water farming. We got our own little personal chest here with some special gear, so throw that in there. So we still have some gear in here. And then we need to deposit some stuff. This we're going to use in a minute. So you can see I have all my stuff divided up. Spice food. I got enough beer with me. And yes, this is how you refill your spice meter. So you can Saiyan form is a good way to put it. That's our teammates driving around our base. Yep, see that? They're all over us, but they're not saying nothing. Just tease them a little bit. Oh. So we have a nice collection for spice. For if we start PvPing, we can easily meet our needs. I use storage in here. See, we got resources: iron, steel, aluminum. I feel like I'm missing a lot of steel. I don't know what happened to it, but it is what it is. We ran out of water, but we're pretty much went through all of our aluminum already, which is a good thing. We're gonna split this into thirds, like that. I'm gonna use this right here. Bandage up with these free ones. I guess I canceled that when messaging him. So yeah, bandage yourself. These are the basic ones, really cheap to make. I like the Mark IIs. Mark IVs are actually pretty cheap too, but you have to have. Yeah. The guys are cool. They're all good guys. I just like giving them a hard time. So look here, we're gonna throw in the smallest amount here. We got up to 72 volts. It's actually volume, but it's a good way to, you can check your, so we're gonna throw 41 into here. We need 3 power generators for all the stuff in our base. So actually destroying things you don't need anymore, for example, once I get all the advanced fabricators, getting rid of this fabricator will be huge because it'll cut out a bunch of power, because these other things start taking up 40, 50 power units. Let's check our water, guys. Pause a little more blood. So you can see we're getting there. We're almost at our cap. So what we really need to build, if I have the resources for it, is another water cistern. And that'll help start getting our cap up of water. And we need to work on some water production today before anything else. With proper water micro, we can actually, it's my little office, guys, for the guild, you know. They want to talk to me, they can come see me, you know. You know what I mean. Storage, water cistern, copper ingots, perfect. Let's fill that up. You know, gotta have the water. See, you can come see me, guys, behind my desk. I got my bottle of alcohol there. So you can see here that we're at 36,000 on our circuit capacity, but we can hold up to 12,000 now water, which is pretty good for us. This one's empty, but it's slowly filling too. So we need to farm blood and get these things producing. But to get aluminum, you have to go out to this region and climb to the tops of these flat circular peaks. Farm it, jump back down, load up your bike, etc. And you can maybe fill up your bike and then your pockets, and that's it. And that's maybe 6 nodes, 7 nodes. So you don't get much. You get maybe 400 aluminum if you do that. But right over here, and this, you can see I made it to the edge. Right over here, we can find the parts we're looking for. We tried checking this point here, where if you look at it, it says there's diamond dust and carbide scraps. There's nothing. And I've pretty much cleared this entire zone. If you look here, I'm missing one cave. And apparently there's an intel point somewhere hidden. And there's the cave I'm missing. It's probably on this side. But I've cleared this entire zone for the most part. These little smuggler camps, looks like a campfire, not really important. But I've checked all over the zone. Took a while to find that. Then you have to go over to the Hogger Rift. Hogger Rift is where in these places is where you find ray amplifiers for tier 3 tools, and where you can find the other resource you really need, which is erythrite for silicone blocks and cobalt paste. So I'll be farming this area some today since there's still a quest up here for ray amplifiers. This is like the spot we're going to be going in. And you got up here. This is a whole other area. So we need to go ahead and take and zone this area and this area. So we need 2 survey probes before we go anywhere today. But for now, we're going to go farm some blood. Kind of the plan. This is for repairing our bike, but we shouldn't need that if I got some mobs, which we can check, guys. If we have any mobs to kill near base. We built near this big camp specifically so we could farm blood. So we'll check it again. You okay, my love?
Yeah. I think this one let me bathe him so he's dry. He just laid in the sun.
He didn't want a bath?
Nope. Not by me, anyways.
He never wants a bath by any of us. That's true. Oh. Alright, blood. Yeah. Let's go ahead and fill this up, guys. Fill up our blood bags. Got some more spice with melange. Really important. As you can see, my purple bar that says Z is not full right now. So I can't actually... Oh, shit. quick scope action. Oh, Jesus, Shahilud is missing. Y'all see that? Oh, shit. Let's grab our pistol. That's why it's better to aim. New pistol, guys. So strong. That's kind of wild. I've never seen Shahilud go missing. I don't know if that's a thing or... Alright. We're here for the blood. We'll use free bandages to make up for the health we lose because your shield drops when you shoot. And I think we're full on blood, guys. Which was by design. Yep, full on blood. How many darts we got? This is my close range gun. As I found out, sniping, while great, does not compute in close range operations. And swords are good, but sometimes you just need to shoot your foes to get people off your back. So keep that in mind. There we go. Free darts. No sense wasting scrap metal on stuff we can farm. We also need to start looking for... we can't farm. Oh, he has bullets, though. We also need to start getting more Holtzman actuators, so we need to start locating Ornithopters to farm. So, we'll stand right here quick. We'll heal up. Yeah, we're level 83. Just chilling. Passively getting paid by the bank now. Because we're with the Atreides faction. And when we do things for small houses, they reward you. Simple as that. Did we just see somebody over there? So we'll show you our buddy's base, one of them. Just do a little tour. This is Jesus' base. He's got 2 blood purifiers. He's got his nice little setup, right? Chemical refinery, blood purifiers. He's got large storage, small storages. He's got his fabricator, small refinery. He's got a repair station, which we can use, recyclers, which we can give him resources from, his water cistern, and more blood purifiers with an improved. He already has an improved blood purifier, which I don't have. Nice, pretty base design. Gotta say we like it. Now let's go see our other guy's base. What do you guys say? We haven't shown you guys Berdian's base. Berdian has all the resources, and we haven't been to his base since he's upgraded, and he's pretty much just been farming. There's more blood. Maybe we'll leave some blood behind for him. Or we'll farm it our own later, after we deposit. Trying to get our water per storage going. So his base is right up here, guys. Hidden in the rocks. Very PvP style base we're going to want. There he is. Look at this, guys. How he's grown. He's got this floor. So if you look here, he's got a vehicles fabricator now. He has the medium ore refinery. He's got his small ore refinery. He's got his chemical. Look at these. He's got 4 power generators, guys. He's got chests out the ass. He's got water. Look at this. There's a medium cistern. He's got a medium, like he is producing water, guys. Fabricators down here. He's got all of his storage. Over here he has his vehicle, garment fabricator, weapons fabricator. He's got his survival fabricator. Repair stations, recyclers, more power. Completely organized base, and he's built into the side of the mountain. So it's pretty cool. He has a very... This base here is like what you want to see from like PvE, like optimization. Like this here is a blood purifier's base. This is a water producer. Right here, guys. You can imagine. close this hatch for him. This here is a wind trap, so you can see here he's catching water with the filters. They last 8 hours for a standard filter, 3 hours for this filter. His consumables to deposit. I don't know what's going on. I guess he's probably doing something too. I'm just trying to show you guys something. There we go. So your filters, and it catches water for you. So you can see the water on it. He's at 28,000 things of water, way higher than us. And that's him burning through water for other resources. We got another 2-man group over there. Just having a little fun. Before they even realized what happened. They didn't have time to realize that I was here. And you can see there's our base guys next to our teammates. And we're home. Alright, let's see how our build purifiers are kicking it up, guys. See, we're moving through the blood pretty quick, and our water capacity is going up. So you can see the benefits of filling up our blood bags. And making more blood bags. But based upon our rate, we'll probably be capped out pretty good. So with that, I know that I can go over here. We need to make a survey probe. Make a couple of those. And we're going to go survey some stuff and start getting resources. Because we need to. So you can see here, like, we can zoom in a little bit. If I can get it to work. There we go. So we can see that we found aluminum. See, there's no aluminum here. Carbon, 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 carbon. But you get over here, aluminum ore. They're on top of these big platforms. I farmed the crap out of this one. There's some here. See, there's a erythrite site, but it's in the Haga Rift. No aluminum here, but right here. So a really good spot to come farm. Not this area. Quicksand, you fall off real quick, you can die. But a really good spot is right here. Basically, you climb up here, jump over. You can farm all this, throw your bike down. Then you can farm all this and then get your erythrite all at one go. But today we're going to go map this area and we're going to sell these to our teammates, or sell them, give them to our teammates because we can map it for them. We're going to map the Eastern Shield Wall and Mesa Thrill. So to do that, we're going to check. We're here. We're going to drive over here. We're going to hit the anomaly. Maybe stop and get some micro sandwich fiber. Hit this, see if we can get a special blueprint. We're going to hit this, see if we can't get some PvP action. And then right from here, we're going to drive in to Mesa Thrill and then circle north into the Eastern Shield Wall. This is going to be like our little area. So first things, the anomaly. And we're going to go ahead and top up on our fuel. Pretty important to make sure you have enough fuel, which I have fuel cells somewhere. I actually might be out of fuel because I gave some to our teammate the other day. There it is. I knew we had fuel. So you can access storage. We're going to refuel. Oh, we're going to make sure our storage is empty. Yep, so we can farm. And you know a good thing, a good practice, guys. I recommend this when you're going on a big excursion like this. Go to your tools, like we got this guy and some copper wire. Just throw this in here. Sure, you might not have as much volume for resources, but that'll keep you going. And since we're on a solo excursion today, we can do what we want. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. The NPCs are actually pretty good shots in this game, which is refreshing. They're not aimbot level, where they just hit everything, you know, but they have a pretty good accuracy. It'd be like taking aimbot and turning it down a few notches to make them feel actually threatening when they shoot. Like, they can drop you. This is also a good place to look for a blueprint, guys. So since we're here, so we can't snatch this up anymore because of the vehicle inventory. So keep that in mind. If you have an inventory filled, you can't. And this is a really quick place to loot, guys, for blueprints. I'll show you. There's no mobs because someone's already killed them all, right? So you can see that right there. You grab this. All you gotta do is walk in here. A lot of people miss it. You get good loot right here. So we got another blood sack we can fill up for free. And you go up here. Right? Yeah, it might be a med kit you need. Then up here. So we got a shotgun shredder, some Solari. Just take everything and drop it if you don't want it, because it won't respawn otherwise. There you go, guys. That's like pretty rare resources right there. We can use the scrap metal to make copper wire and whatnot. Then you come over here. We can fill our items and then take a drink. So now we got water for our journey. Just a quick stop. You should be farming. Every time you come by this way, I recommend farming. The most common item there is the shredder, but you can get some steel suit blueprints. Dun 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 dun. Let's see what we got going on here. You can see the anomaly out there, guys. That is a radiation zone, so make sure you get in and get out quick, because you will start to take damage. But that's where we're going, through the open sand without our booster. But if Shah Halud's missing, we ain't got much to worry about. Oh yeah, no, see the vibrations? Nothing. Let's tell our team. I might as well take advantage of something. Alright. We waited to enter, guys, so you're going to drive through. Now you can see we're being affected. There's a little hidden spot with a rare chest towards the middle. I think it's right over here. See, we got some boots. A bunch of stuff. We got Kel's steel suit boots. That's another rare boot set that no one has yet. And our team. So let's drive out of the radiation. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't want. So we don't need none of this, guys. I'm gonna keep our weight pretty low. This is good stuff right here. This is what you farm PvP spot. Slave boards. So there we go. Some steel suit boots. And more iron, and there's the shredder. Super strong. We're gonna mark our next location. We'll stop here. See if we can't find some PvP. Listen for any fighting. You hear the alarm going off? Just listening for gunfire.
That motherfucker. Straight up fucking lied to my face.
Who?
The guy who told me to test them.
Why? What do you do?
I asked him if they were USB-C, and he said yes, and they're not.
They're not?
Nope.
What are they?
They're lightning cord.
Hmm. Hmm. Can you give them a bad review?
Yeah.
Because that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You paid a lot of money for those to be lied to. Oh, this has all been looted. Damn. Someone's been here pretty recently. You didn't get this though.
I'm so fucking hurt.
Okay. Should still be a purple band for us to farm. So we can go and follow him into the shield. There we go. There we go. I'm hoping this guy's still here. Because I can get all the loot off of him. Is this or do you leave it? Take that. Throw our pistol. Maybe came out right here. There he goes, probably. What a shame. Okay, so now we need to head to Mercer's Hill. What's up, my love? Really?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So we cannot ride the sandstorm. People have no idea how to build. Pretty sure there's a sandstorm moving closer. No, that's territory. I see a build. Ooh, I see a new safe zone over there. I can make it before the storm arrives. Oh, another resource, guys. Looks like I didn't take the road. We'll use this guy. Here we go. Come on, we can make it. Really close the sand doors. Actually, might have passed this sandstorm. Probably good. All right. This here looks like your trader.
Been a while since a new face. I'm Zoe. Really? Well, at least you made me smile, stranger.
Sentinel mask.
I think we'll get along just fine. Now, how can I help you?
Okay, that's cool. Shadraths. Ooh. So they have some unique blueprints here. This one's huge. Which means we might find a new trainer in here, guys.
Salutations and greetings to you on this fortune. Absolutely. One good.
What? What reward? What did I do?
Hello! What business do you have with House Talak? My name, which tastes. Aha! Buy our soup. An audience. Ah, I am just the. I have. Oh, do you not lit? We House Tell. Allow me. House Tell. Our state at the time. We
Okay.
grew. Time passed. Padishaw. Perhaps this. All it takes.
So they're just handing out money here. Is this what we're looking for?
Hey, friend. What can I do?
No. Is there no trainer here? Ah, what a shame. That person looks like they'd be a trainer. You got contracts out here. Look at this. Deliver Cutlery Mark 6. Jeez. Okay, okay. We can do that one. Oh, it's a sniper rifle? Oh, okay. This place is kind of cool. And that's where I'm heading anyways. I can't identify the resources yet, so. I want to see what this is. This could just be granite that's a different color. Basalt. Oh, okay, boys. This is the area we wanted to mark. Oh, ooh. Let's see what I got going on here. Okay. Oh no 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 no! That didn't work the way I thought it would. Okay. Let's give it a second. Alright, we have a quest over here. Anything cool hidden in this area? Nope. Apparently we did that. That was a pretty easy quest, accept it. This chain will unlock a unique armor reward. So now we gotta go this way. It's easy enough, and this is, oh, okay. Alright guys, we gotta go over here first. I wanna scout this region, so we can see what resources we have at work. See if I can't get a jump boost. There we go, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was almost pretty good. Okay. Alright guys, now we just probe this. See copper and basalt. Alright, now we can see our survey. Doesn't seem like there's much in this zone, except for this spot right here. Sand trial leather, steel suit tubing, it's huge. Oh, this spot's gonna be huge. Okay, so this is not that big of an area. Interesting. And this is the Odom Eastern Shield Wall. So we need to try to do both of these. Okay, while we're here. I see any NPCs? That looks wild. That person's dead. Oh wow, they had all kinds of stuff. Okay. Look at all these bodies. Oh, these are the Fremen. That person. Oh. Investigate. Search for another container. I want to search this area now, look for more of that loot, because that's stuff we need for the Ornithopter. Carbide stuff. Oh, another quest marker. Get rid of this one. Yep, there it is. Right there. Pretty much where I was at. He's gonna have me look at a body, maybe? Nope. Sacrifice sites. This. Oh god, look at all the blood. I just realized this is what this is. Oh, now there's something else. Accept it. The Chris Knife bounty. What is this? Yeah, I'm confused. We're at the crossroads. What is this? Find a Chris Knife? Or I'll track that one right now. Oh, there's more to this place. I didn't realize there were stairs after looking at that. So we can find a Chris Knife. We made our own Chris Knife, the unfixed one. We sacrificed ourselves to Shahilud to do it. It was not worth it. It breaks with one hit. So we gotta find something that lets us go pass through one of the identification bands. Interesting. Maybe it's down at the bottom. I just didn't pay attention because I got excited by chests. It's possible. I did get excited by loot. I have no clue what this place is. That looks like the body of a worm. Is that what this is? Oh, guys, it's the body of a worm. That is a dead worm. That's why Shahilud's missing, maybe? Somehow they killed Shahilud. I don't know why, but just once it turned dark, this became much more noticeable.
My people, my sisters, my brothers, long has the sun of Arrakis blazed across the desert sands.
Oh gosh.
Long has it burned upon the minds of all that labored
Who's
under
talking?
its dominion. Long have the winds of the Coriolis swept across the mountains and valleys. So too have they swept
Yo.
uncounted minds, scouring the truth of history from 1,000 generations of memory. Before and beyond time itself, one has presided. One who marks not the movement of stars. One whose command of power is infinite. Whose knowledge
These people killed Shahulut.
but yet bears witness to the core of our power.
Oh. Swordsman. Oh god, they use poison bullets, guys. These mobs are much harder than what I'm used to. Oh. Oh. What is this person doing? Is that a player? Oh, it's not. Oh, these guys are strong.
Eyes on target.
I may be undergeared, guys. I may be undergeared. But they give the stuff we need. I'm all over it. Let's go ahead and heal up while we got a second. Okay, we're good. Also, let's get rid of our survey probe. Get our blood collector back. Make sure we're... Okay, that one's down. One of them is shooting into a rock. Let's wait a second. Oh, they missed me. Okay. There's another one down. Let's go ahead and keep filling up our blood bags until we're capped out. This place is insane. My little iron sword might not cut it here. Alright, we know where to go next. Time to pull out the big guns. Oh, boys. More diamondine dust. Okay, okay. This what's house sword? Huge. We gotta take everything. We'll drop what we don't need. Oh, thumper. Oh, my backpack's full? Oh, we'll find room for this shit. Don't worry. Let's see. I can go. Make sure we grab that. Actually, that can go because we want to grab blueprints. The fuel cell, it's fine. We'll hold on to that for now. Things that can go, that can go. Grab that. And then, can I, that can go. Sweet. Okay. What is that? We found a thumper and the spark sword. And this requires aluminum. I'm going to be crafting that super soon. Oh. It's basically an upgraded version of our pseudo pulse sword. This is an actual pulse sword. But we still didn't complete our quest in here. I must have missed what I was looking for. I got distracted. Tells me to go right here. Oh, right here. Boom. Deliver Estrus knife part. 900 meters. We need to make sure we have one spot left in our inventory, guys. This is pretty easy to find, so. Fuck. That person got a sword sticking through them? That person's got a shield up.
Eyes on hostile. I need help.
Oh shit. That damages a lot of our energy, so we want to keep our shield up. Okay. That was a little intense. Not too bad. I have more appreciation for my enemies now that I have lower gear compared to my enemies. You need to grab those things right there. It's important. Okay, no compatible containers. Pretty sure I've seen more enemies on the way out. Alright, big guy, no shield yet. Another big guy. Oh. Oh god, it scared the shit out of me. I know. Okay, what do we got from this guy? Nothing we care about. This guy. Is this important?
Shield on.
Down he goes. Okay. I think that's everything. A little wild. We find some dew. There we go, guys. Now we just get our dew collector. Fill up our leader John. Oh. Thought there was no enemies down here. Sweet. What resource is this? I think it's just basalt's the unique resource. Yep, just basalt. Oh, that hurt. I need to make some room for it, I think. So I can go here and down to here. And apparently I can claim my reward. I don't know how I would do that. Oh, well, hopefully we didn't lose all that stuff, because that's a superb still suit. Well, since we're here, we need to get to the eastern shield wall, which we can get to there and survey that. Then we can go back to base and deposit. Oh, that's going to be rough to climb, but I see some footholds. What we need is a good slingshot. Get up there, we can survey from up there. A power recharge. And stamina. There we go. Oh, when that doesn't work right, it gets really annoying. There, this will work right here. I can grab right there. No, 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 no. What the fuck? You're telling me that that's not a spot I can stand on? Okay, that's what I thought. There's aluminum. So this zone has aluminum. We're already here. Might as well grab it. Okay. If we see any more aluminum, we'll grab that while we're here too. Save our time. Get a little extra back to base. Okay. We need to get up here and launch our probe. I'm not high enough, huh? Jeez. I need 106 more meters. This zone is tall. Alright, we got all we're going to carry with this. Backpack's full, we're loaded down. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Let's get out of the sun for a second. We need to get a higher elevation to unlock this region. We're lucky we'll find another city right here next to us. We can just teleport, get a ride, you know. Sounds a lot closer. Interesting. I think they're stuck. Just like I am. There we go. I will kill him.
They're here. Shield up.
The headshot.
Enemy found.
Clearly they don't want to die. They died. Alright. You got anything for me? Still suits? Yeah. Okay. It's kind of nice. This has to be high enough. Oh my gosh. This place just doesn't want you to do your throw jump I like to do. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This has to be where we launched the probe from. There we go. All right, and we capped out the distance. Alright. This one's a lot better. Our zone, and we still have the Oldham we could do. Jeez. This zone has, if we look, pull out our legend, basalt and aluminum. Okay, basalt and aluminum's big here. That's good. Here's the Western comms. Keeps heavy compressor, light compressor, industrial pumps. We need those, so we have to get to Sentinel City because we need those for the thing. This is a PvP spot. Quartermaster, and a contract up here. That's the station we could try to get to, but I don't have any space on me. So, all right. So we've mapped out even more. So we can turn on the legend. So we can look. We've mapped out a big zone now. This is the whole Eastern Shield Wall. This is the Western Shield Wall. Both of them. So where my quest wants me to go. So yeah, we've got a lot to work with, but we're gonna go back to Anvil real quick. So let's head to this location, which is apparently all the way over there. Yeah, I can see it. We gotta be careful. Our leap suspension belt broke. All right. You guys will learn how far you can travel with the C ability of the Bene Gesserit and just a leap suspension belt. I'm gonna lead east 3 more probes to map this entire area. Alright, just like that, guys. Boom. Leap suspension belt's the way to go.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you... The basin is a pretty big place. I never miss the... Let's move. Before it's...
Oof. Oh, wow, guys. That's awesome. And we're going to get this new weapon because after being in that area, we've learned we need the new weapon. But first, we got to go check our favorite spot for extra loot so we can help our buddy get his suit. One of the best caves right here, guys. The amount of people that miss this. It's so quick to loot. All you do is come over here. See if we got a good blueprint. We do. So let's drink this. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of this for now. I can actually get rid of this. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, we need to lose some more weight. This does 31 damage, this does 21, so this is stronger, and this is going to be even stronger. This is a dew scythe, which is what we really want. We can drop those. Drop these. We want this to reset, so. Apparently my backpack is still full. Can I just take... Apparently I can't fit this container. Okay, so we'll drop this. Take this. Drop this. We'll drop this. Okay. Now we interact with that. Drop this. There we go. No problem. Drink some water over here. There we go. Easy day. Now we head home.
Identify yourself.
Let's get home quick. There we go. The worm is missing, Mama.
What?
They put out the worm is missing. Shai-Hulud, the giant worm, just missing. It's not even a threat anymore. They don't know where it's at. It's literally it popped up. Don't worry, we're looking to find him. I found Shai-Hulud's body, the worm, dead. Huh?
Like right here.
I don't know what it is.
Glitch in the game.
I don't know. But Moreland's talking to his woman, so he's in a different Discord, and Nielsen's just hanging out with Jess, talking to her while he plays, while she watches her TV and stuff. So I can't ask them to go look.
Sam Moreland's in a different Discord.
Yeah, he's talking to his girl. I found all kinds of rare stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I found lots of stuff. Oh, I'm already capped out on money again. I know you too. You going somewhere? That makes sense too. Okay, things that go together. All this. I need to learn that blueprint. I think that's what we're using right now. Metal alloys, yeah. Okay. Do that. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. Let's deposit a bunch of blood. Deposit a bunch of blood. Cool, 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 cool. I think this has to go in here. If I'm not, like, it has to, doesn't it? So we'll find out. Aluminum ore. I think I moved that up to here. Oh, guys, can't climb. Yeah, there we go. So we're getting up on aluminum. A little more iron and such, though. But aluminum ingots. Blast stone. Oh, so that requires basalt. 200 basalt and a silicone block to make 1 plastone, and a plastiminium ingot requires titanium ore and stravadium fiber. It's called plastanium. Wow. Duraluminum requires jasmine crystal, which we still haven't found. And that's 500 water each just for a single bar. Guys, it's insane how much resources you need. A team definitely makes it more viable. Let's see if our guys are still online. Yep. I need to go to Eric Keen. And pretty much emptied out everything. We need to make a few more probes. And another leap suspension belt, which probably requires iron. Because ours is going to break soon. Okay. I think it's time we take a bunch of money to Eric King, guys, and deposit it. Backup gear for easy stuff if we just want to run some stuff. In the event we die, then this here's our new resources, which we can go look at real quick. We want to make a vehicle, right? We want to make an ornithopter. We don't have enough cobalt paste, but for the hull, we have just enough diamond for the hull. Armor plating's fine. And aluminum we have enough. But then immediately we need just as much aluminum and more cobalt paste. We got the carbide scraps. Cockpit, we're going to be short on diamond dust, so we need some more diamond dust. Ornithopter engine, we got the complex machinery, cobalt paste, aluminum. Generator, cobalt paste is all we need. And more aluminum, obviously. Then the wings, I'm sure we're going to have to make probably 2 sets of wings. Industrial pumps, which we have yet to farm. And that's it, just to get us off the ground. Cobalt paste. So we can make a bunch of this now. We've got a bunch of erythrosite, water being the big thing. If we wanted to make a buggy, it's a little different. We can make, we have the steel, which is what we were debating on. Do we go with a buggy? But let's see what it needs, guys. I'm really tempted to make the new sword. I don't care about this stuff so much right now. Or the shotgun, the Ripper and the Shredder. Which one? This one requires steel. This one requires iron. So this here is the next level tier shotgun that Slider's gonna want to design it. This one breaks into multiple shrapnel pieces on impact, causes bleeding. Shredder does the same thing. So these are very common, basically the same gun, just different tier. But this sword here, 76 damage, guys. I gotta do it. I'll be farming that place a lot because it's really easy to get to. Ammo, we can get rockets in this scenario, Joe. And there's our new blade. It's a different color on its own. I gotta see it. Let's see if we go to customize it, guys, what it looks like. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Let's see. So it acts like they look the same, but they don't. It's okay. That's our skin we use. That's a blue. We could do this one, but I like the orange so much. So I don't want. I'm not a big fan of the chone. But that right there looks good. Okay. As you can see, we have tons of research done. All right, we'll put this one over here. Still better than the house sword we just picked up. By a lot. Let's go deposit some blood. I think we need to go farm some water. Let me go see real quick, guys, how close it is to being morning. If I hurry, I might be able to get due. But I really gotta hurry and grab this leader, John. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right now is the optimal time, but it won't be the optimal time forever. Okay. Wait, did I just fill up both of them with one location? I did. Okay. Nice. Much quicker than anticipated. What am I doing? Just bring it inside. Alright. Nope. I guess we're going to do this real quick so we don't take the water I don't want to use. That's my travel water. We're got an extra 1,000 liters. We're going to be at 12,000 before I come back, so no problem. We used less blood than I thought we would, which is a good sign. We got a lot of money to go cash in real quick. Our buddy's a base. Bun dun 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 bun dun 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 dun. what we need to do, actually, guys, we got to take this stuff out for this, so we can scoop this up. Because we have to go to Arakim.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I need to go to the bank, deposit all this. Boom, 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 boom. If I remember right, guys, it should be up here on the right. Nope. It's right here on the right. Nope. Looking for the market. It's not the residency. Not the Atreides vendor. Tax collector. Imperial consulate. It's the Chome market area over here on the left. The Chome exchange.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Okay, we need to leave enough for the trip back.
Welcome.
How much is that?
Would you like to
Oh.
deposit or withdraw? How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
Messed up on the math. 500. So now in bank,
Welcome. Would you like
202,000.
to withdraw Solaris? How may I assist you? The simple answer is interstellar banking. As part of the Spacing Guild, the Guild Bank is able to utilize the Transport Guild's unmatched projection across the known universe. With this synergy, our Guild pursers are able to move any... The joys of The Solari is the physical medium of exchange in the... It is circulated in myriad paper and coin denominations, or micro-sol... The Imperial economy relies on the Solari to facilitate transactions and fuel financing. The Solari's purchasing power is re-established every 4 centuries at a conclave. There, negotiations commence between the Emperor. The location and host of the Imperial Diet alternates between the 3 factions. The next is set to occur at Junction, the Guild homeworld, in 277 years.
So if we notice, guys, there's a question.
No, the spice melange is a commodity. While it is the most valuable commodity in the known universe, its value. Spice is bought in Solaris, it is sold.
Okay. So what they're saying is he who controls spice does not control the universe. We can also see if anyone's selling anything yet. Oh, someone's selling a weapon. They're selling Calip's Drinker for 3,000. And fuel cells. Okay. You can buy cobalt paste at a decent, pretty expensive price. What about jasmine crystal? Iron ore? Nah, a corpse? Copper ore? Carbon ore? So none of that stuff yet. Components. Can you buy carbide scraps? Nope. Nope. Diamondine value parts, diamondine dust. So the stuff that you really want to be buying that no one's selling. See? Cobalt paste is pretty easy to make. Spice melange, which I think is just used for cooking. But is someone selling that? No one's selling that? Oh, people are selling guns for 20, 30 grand. Oh my god. And these are such low level guns. Look at this damage. This one's the one that's good. but 30,000, I don't know. You can farm it if you take the time. Schematics, Calypso Drinker, really easy to farm. People are still trying to sell it. No steel suits, no utilities. Social, Gaiety, casual, Imperial. Okay, I like that. Here you go, guys. You can see blueprints. This is where the real money is going to be, but not the ones people are going to want to buy yet. Okay. We also have a quest here over here. So let's go do that while we're here and unlock our advanced planetology, which is going to give us the ability to harvest even more resources. Is this the guy we gotta talk to? No. So it is right here. Is this the guy we gotta talk to? Oh. Okay. Now we got over here. Here's who we need to talk to. This guy right here. Oh, no, this one.
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the... Very well, what do you want? From whom? A fellow planetologist, you say? And you've come from the Academy? Oh, yes, him. Oh, he's still alive, then. And he sent you with... Yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek? Is he... Kynes? The old planetologist? What does he want with Kynes' work? Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me. He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. Well, it won't happen. Portavoy, destroy the... And you, return to Derek and inform him that his request is denied.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go swap up it a little bit. I'm using no variant, but that's what it is technically. What if I went with this one? That looks pretty good, but let's go with that. Apparently I had a quest over here I didn't even see last time. Or here we might check the tradies as well, see if there's anything we can accomplish.
Shai-Hulud blesses me with your presence again.
Oh, this is the quest marker? Oh.
Shai-Hulud blesses.
Okay, I've seen that. I don't know what the quest wanted me to go. But we do want to check the Atreides armory before we leave. This looks just like the Citadel from the movie, guys. Oh.
Always good to see a familiar face.
Okay.
What can I do for you today?
So I could buy the wings for cheap. If I had level 4 reputation. Oh. I can buy the light armor swatch right now. Harken Shredder. That requires level 4 rep. Level 5 rep. Level 5. That's cool, that's cool. Atreides Stronghold. That's dope. It tells you, I guess, right here. Rep 4, yeah. Rep 3 for this one. Rep 3, rep 4. I'm only rep 1, so there's very little I can get. Okay, so you can see. Oh, I'm rep 2, actually. Cool, 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 cool. Then there's a quartermaster, not in Arakeen, where I bet we can buy weapons and stuff. The one that's on our map. Look at our map here. That's all you can see. See, that's what the heavy armor looks like. Not sure I like the green. It almost looks like Halo. Very limey. Limey green. Don't think I talked to this person last time. Who is this?
Salutations. What business? House Motel is not. Of course. Imagine then, more than a third. My name. I am here. I'll vote on.
Sounds Spanish. So I guess that's the guy that I had to talk to, and there's the exit. All right, let's get back. Now I fly out of here.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ear. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you... Mir's place? Yeah, I know it. Scavenger turret. Thopter's always warmed up.
It don't cost me nothing to fly there. I think the Plantologist quest is right across the corner, so. Boom. Da, da, da. Pretty sure we got a quest over here now. Yep. I was correct. Good thing I chose to come here. I wonder if the trooper can teach me more.
Back again, like the sour tang of I can teach you no more. Arakeen may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
So Arakeen. I like sliding across the sand like that. While we're here, might as well grab some copper. I look like this guy a lot.
Did he listen? Do I have access to the research of Kynes? Why? Why does it harm him to let me see the work that Kynes was doing? Did I ever tell you why I became a planetologist? My parents were peons, planet-bound servants. But the planet we lived on was barely populated. It was an agri-world, crops from pole to pole. We were responsible for almost the entire southern hemisphere. As long as the quotas were met, we were left alone. So I begged my parents for sugar wire reels on farming and planetology. And more, I began to understand the relation. I found a way to increase our crop yields by 70%. House Alexin gained wealth, and I was sent to Kytane to study planetology in earnest. But on Kytane, perhaps we should speak of this another time. This business with Cyprian. It reminds me of my time on Kytane.
Oh, you're not gonna teach me? You were teach me. I'm not coming back down here. This son of a bitch. I wanted advanced planetology. You're a dick. I gotta go all the way back over here just to fly home. I could drive home since there's no worm, but yeah, you know what? We'll save the money. We'll save some money. There's no worm right now, so it's no threat to drive through the desert. They don't know where Shai-Hulud is. You can look like this. Right trick. Turn it back around. Right there's our buddy's base. It now stands out. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's do some copper ingots. They literally cost nothing for us to farm. What else do we pick up? We got some Solari. Got our backup leaf suspension belt. That's doing fine. We got everything we need to continue our journey. I want to make a few more med kits. Four, 6, 7, perfect. Deposit more blood. We're almost capped up on water, which is good news. We just, oh shit. Deposit blood. I think we're empty on blood. Deposit blood. Yeah, we're empty. We'll fill up on water though. So now we have more water than we need. So we should probably make some cobalt paste. Then max that out. Let's grab our tools. Let's go get some more water real quick while it's prime time before we go do anything. Deposit water. Okay. I'm assuming both our boys are offline. That looks like him just ran out actually. He was offline, so we can hit him up to invite to a party. Oh, he's already still in a party with the guy who's offline. That's something they need to fix. That's something they definitely need to fix because one of them's offline, but they're still in a party together. I don't think it's optimal time, but it won't matter. Oh, this is optimal. Let's go deposit the water, come back and get the next one. This thing is broken. I'm filling up Leader John's way too quick. He's probably filling up some blood bags. There he goes. What's in his hand? You see that? Deposit water from everything. Yep, one more run and we'll have all the water we need again. And a bunch of cobalt paste being produced. Probably enough for... Is this not our boys? Is that Tisha? Someone else. That's not our people. That might be our boy. Yeah, that's him. Oh. This thing is awesome. We can deposit all this water one more time and then come back out and fill up our stuff with more water. for our journey. Deposit all the water we can. Alright, now the blood will do the rest. We're capped off. Now we go fill up our liter johns one more time. And we have this tool here. We know where we found it at too, so we'll be going back to there. But we need to do aluminum, then that trip. And we can take some industrial wire with us. Our stuff's a little beat up. Okay. All right. Or welding wire, not industrial wire. His bike's gone, so he sucked it up. Or he's offline. I'm assuming he's now offline too. Yep, they're both offline. Nope, he's not offline. Interesting. Oh, his bike now popped up. Oh, it's my bike. I don't know where his bike went. We can see his bike on the map. He's over here, guys. Okay, we can put this leader John back here. We got everything we need. Dun 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 dun. We need to more worry about blood bags. So that. Drink our body water. Let's do to more. Actually, let's go to. He's back already. Let's repair this bike up pretty good. Okay, everything else is pretty good. Let's grab some of this. And then we need to make some welding wire for our bike. If you're not wondering, we are still using a tier 1 bike just because we can. We've just been wondering how long a tier 1 bike can last. This is the bike we made at the beginning of the game, and it has lasted quite longer than I thought it would. In a beta, it seemed like it broke down pretty quick. But now, it seems like it's going to last quite some time. Let's go and refuel it. We're all repaired. Oh, wrong button. Just open inventory. Put that in there so we can repair it some more if we need to. We got a little money on us for teleportation or buying things, probes, bags for blood, plenty of ammo. And we are now, and medkitted out, we're now ready. So aluminum, this is the spot for aluminum. We also have a quest over here. And we want to survey this spot. So what we're going to do is quest, survey, and then we'll come over here, maybe do a quest here, but definitely do survey this spot. So we need to survey here, and survey the Oldham. So we have 3 probes, 3 locations, but we'll naturally get over there. So first things first, we're going to do this contract. That way we can farm, because it's not fun just to farm the whole time, right? So let's mix it up a little bit. Oh my gosh. People trying to sell Solari. That's against game rules, so Should be able to block this guy who's sending messages offline apparently. That's not allowed per the rules. We also got this guy's, the worm is missing. If you weren't here, Shai-Hulud is missing. They put out a big message. No one knows the worm is. I found the worm's body. The worm is dead. One of them at least. So maybe the rest of them are in hiding. Don't know. But now's the perfect time to farm all this stuff. I just don't need any right now. So look at this. Normally this should result in death. Just gotta be careful here. Those are quicksand all around. If you get into quicksand, you gotta be quick. I'll lose my bike right now since I have an inventory slot, so I gotta make sure not to drive into quicksand. Aluminum, see those outcroppings right there, and there, and there? Aluminum. That's where you gotta get to. So I normally climb up there, jump across, etc. Plenty of carbon ore. We actually have quite a bit of carbon ore. Our buddies are working on things that we're not really working on. I went the wrong way just because I'm worried about quicksand. Oh. Also, I don't want to force anybody to watch what could be considered farming or boring gameplay, so we may end the stream here and then resume it when we got a little more to go on with the Ornithopters and stuff. And just make video footage instead of PvP fights I'm going to try to force today by going camping PvP locations. That's a pretty rich base. Pentashields are not cheap. Quicksand on the right and left. Want to avoid that. This is the Atreides contract, so we need to go to Journey, Contracts, over here to Tulliver, and track it. Now we can see it's below us. Oh, thought I was a little closer than that. Getting out of here is rough. This is also going to find erythrocite. The spiral, which we've not done yet, we'll do that soon for ray amplifiers. Looks like the downed Ornithopter. That's Holtzman actuators. We actually need Holtzman actuators. The cockpit off. Yep. There we go. Holtzman actuators, and we got a dead body here. It's probably the quest site. Right here. That's it. That's all we had to do for this area. Now it's gonna tell me to go back to Anvil, I bet. Yep. But what we're gonna do is hit this spot, the spiral. So you can see, guys, this area is pretty dark, so it actually encourages you to make a light for this in the game. We're gonna just see what we can get into. We'll give it a little more time, see if people come hang out. If they don't, we may just start making a video in the stream. But for now, I'm gonna keep it going. Let people see some of these areas, man, are so cool. And they require like thinking to get up. You can't wall climb and walk back to that, so you gotta find another way up. Like in here, there could be secret loot, so always just take a second to look. Enjoy the game. But for now, okay, here we go. Use a Shiga wire, get some more height. Okay. Turns out I need to go higher than this. Let's get a little closer. So now we need to wait a little bit and try to get around this, which is not as easy as it looks. What you have to do is hover off. I messed up, but it's okay. I saved it. Okay, gotta get over that ledge, so we need to get above that ledge so we can drop down. Looks like, yeah, there was a spot we could stood right there, but so as you can see, the spiral's over there, 120 meters, but I think it's way above us. So let's go higher. Oh, my Spencer belt broke, which we anticipated, so we brought us back up. Okay, so we can try to slingshot our way up higher here. By that almost worked. Okay, we're gonna try again. I don't think I have enough stamina for the Shiga wire. Okay, yeah, one more jump in us. Okay. Just like that. Safe landing, and now we're still below where we want to be. But just to show you like the expanse of how deep we were down. Oh, this is the spiral, guys. So we just unlocked it. There's a ray amplifier in here, apparently. So we're going to move this marker to our next quest location, which is an area we want to actually, what's it called? Survey. We're trying to make sure we do it efficient. We don't need fuel cells right now. See why this is called the spiral, I think. Looks like there's a research point in here. And we have our new sword. Make sure we check everything. See? Ray amplifiers ate them. Oh, guys. Our boys are going to need to know about this. Ray amplifiers, those are for all of the tools. Let's keep looking. This is awesome. We know where to come now for this one. Doom, 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 doom. 8 is worth it, especially if people start at the bottom and work their way up. It means we can start at the top and work our way down and get max resources. This is definitely a chome facility. What is this? Sabotage? Is this part of my quest or something? Okay. No clue what that done. Unless it shorts out those doors down below us, guys. You're saying I'm intrigued as all get out right now. More amplifiers? Oh my gosh. We're going to be so upset that me and him spent a long time yesterday trying to do that. I mean, a long time. We found like just enough to make one tool each. So this is the place to come for that shit. And we got the blue. Ooh. And there's a legendary chest. Oh gosh. Alright, so if you didn't know how to do that, you swap to this weapon right here. And you just suck it up. That'll get rid of it. Use your little gun, you can trigger them. And suck it up. There's a research point. What we got in here? Coal, paste, and steel. Here's our chest. This is the same scanner I got before. Oh my gosh. That's still some money. We gotta take everything. But we can throw all that in storage later. That's not too important. Let's keep looking for some calibrated servos if we can. Or sorry, ray amplifiers. Oh, chests. Oh my gosh, guys, we spent so long looking for this stuff. It's awesome to see it. Just actually in the location that it's supposed to be in. Well, that chat's kind of popping today. Oh, there we go. I guess this. Everyone's talking about the worm. It was gone, but looks like they brought it back now. Ooh, a medium chest. With everything we want. And stuff for us to drop. We got 54 ray amplifiers already. It's going to be huge. This spot is totally worth farming. Oh, and a med kit for the one I used. Oh, guys. Doom, 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 doom. I doubt there's any down here, but we're still going to take a look. Battery cells, fuel cell. Oh, there we go. What is this? We actually need those. Okay, let's get out of here. So this is the place, guys, for ray amplifiers. Don't listen to anything else. Don't watch anything else. You come straight here for ray amplifiers. This location is the shite. This is all you need to know. This is the spot. Medkit? No, just a bandage. Oh, there's like a helipad in here. Okay. I don't think we hit this spot last time, so let's check it. We might have hit this room. We also might have missed it. Yeah, this is the room we hit. Okay. No biggie. Just had to make sure. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to keep sabotaging it because I don't know what it does. It's probably a quest later, but I'm going to keep doing it. Also, coming from the top down on this is definitely the play. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, so we found this location. It's dark now, so now we gotta get back up higher. And this is where the tricky comes in. Gotta find the right spot. Which looks like it might be right here. I normally look for like a crack like this. Okay, well we did that. They're about to restart the server. With it may go the end of the stream, guys. What is this? Is this another PvP zone? It is. And the area that we were trying to survey. We're on the border. Alright guys, I think we're gonna end the stream right here. In about 11 seconds. Alright, restart's over. We appreciate everyone for hanging out with us and watching. Stick around for the next video, maybe the next stream. Y'all be good. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching. We're getting a server restart to fix the whole Shai-Hulud worm going missing. And I don't want you guys to wait for a restart that could be 10 minutes, could be an hour. We don't know. But thank you for hanging out with us. And come on back, like, subscribe, and chill with us, guys. Really appreciate it. And that's it. Y'all be good. Be safe. Stay safe, travelers.